welcome back to my channel. So today we are finally gonna do my Sephora haul from the sale that they just had. So I have some samples on the top. I have everything still in the box. I put everything together. So it was like three orders I did, 3 small orders. Okay, so the first sample I got is from YSL. This is that new liquid blush everyone's talking about. I'm really interested in the top one. The other two, I feel like they could be good for maybe lip color. I don't know if it's multi-use. Another thing is, I never used this brand, but I've heard a lot of it. It's SULWASHOO, I think that's how you say it. Gentle cleansing foam. See how that works. And then they threw these in here. I didn't pick these. The Makeup by Mario New Surreal Skin Awakening Concealer. So I have 2 of them. Like I said, I did multiple orders. So the next item I have for you guys is from Danessa Myricks in the shade number 7. This is the concealer that she came with, Lift and Flex Concealer. I will have prices on the thing as I'm going. This is shade number 7. Okay. So let me. And it looks pretty light. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. Let me smell it for you guys. Doesn't smell like anything to me. And it's like, it looks like it'll be a good match. So that's it right there. It's like a peachy tone. So we'll see if it oxidizes or not, you know. Because sometimes concealers, well, usually things tend to oxidize. Let me wipe that off so I don't get it on my clothes. Is the Blurring Balm Powder Flushed. Is that the shade? No, it's Spiced Latte. This is a new color. I think it's one of the newest ones. And the packaging, and her packaging is so pretty. It's like a bronzy color. The packaging. So let's open this up for you guys so you can see what the Spiced Latte looks like. So this video is going to be a little bit long if I'm going to be swatching everything. So just warning right now for those of you who are watching. So I'm really excited to try to finally be able to use these things, because I have been holding on to them for like a little over a week, because I just want to make sure I had everything so that I can show you guys all the wonderful things I picked up. I really haven't picked up a lot of things from Sephora, the sales. I've just been buying things here and there. But I decided to, you know, get some things I don't have. So that's what it looks like right there. I hope you guys can see the color. I'm trying to do it. There you go. So you see less glare. So I wanted something that would be like kind of bronzy, you know. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's like a, what color would you say that? It's like bronze, but it has like red. I mean, I don't know what would you say that is. Let me swatch a little bit on the, and it's so buttery. Oh yeah, it's exactly what I was hoping it was gonna be. Here's the shade right there. So this is gonna be like a perfect blush color to put on when you want to just give yourself like a really bronzed, flushed look. Oh yeah, and that really just blended in so nicely. So let me wipe that off too. Like I said, I don't want to risk getting anything on this jacket I'm wearing. Well, it's not a jacket, it's a shirt. But it's really nice and no scent to it, which is awesome. Because I honestly don't want anything that's heavily perfumed. I wish companies would get the point. Like, not all of us want to smell roses or florals, you know, when we are buying our products. You know, at least if you're going to put a scent, make it, you know, pleasant. Anyways, the next thing I have here is another Patrick Ta blush. This is in She Goes to the Gym. This is one of the newer colors that he brought out. So you guys know his packaging. And I do have one of his blushes that I bought a while ago, probably last year. I still haven't used that blush. It's in my makeup collection. And I was like, let me get another one, because I bought that other one. I think, is it She's Not Too Much? I'll correct myself and put it here so you guys can know which one it was. But it's like the really light everyday shade. So I wanted to get something that would be more like winter appropriate, I guess you would say. So this is the packaging. As you guys know, you see me recording right there. You see my desk. Okay, so let's open her up. How do you open this? I don't want to break it. There you go. You kind of have to like force it a little bit. All right, substantial mirror. It opens completely flat, which I love when companies do that. I don't like when they restrict it because, you know, I feel like there's a greater chance of it breaking. So it has a really big mirror. You see right there? You guys can see. And then these are the 2 shades right here. So these are them right there. See, the top one is the blush, the powder blush, and then there's the cream. And you guys know the cream comes with this little protective cover. So let's show you those again right there. Now the cream and the blush are not the same tone, which I was expecting them to be, but that's okay. So I'm gonna swatch the cream one first. Oh wow, this feels really good. I'm gonna go on the back of my hand. Okay, that's the cream, and use another finger for the blush. I don't even want to swatch the blush. I don't want to ruin the logo, but let's get it there. I think I'm about to tie up my hair, honestly. It is really getting on my nerves right now. Okay, so let me swatch those and close that. I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is the cream blush, and this is the powder blush from She Goes to the Gym. So I think what he does is he puts the cream first, then the powder, or the powder, then the cream. I don't know which the technique is, but nonetheless, they're very pretty. And this is exactly what I thought it was going to be, the shade for, like, you know, the wine tones, as I do not have anything like that. So I'm going to wipe that off as well. So the next thing I have is also from Danessa Myricks. This has been on my wish list for, I think, since it came out, so at least 2 years. But it's the Moisture Repair Balm Serum, and this thing has been sold out every time. That's why it took me this long to get it. So I was lucky that they had it in stock, and I was like, Eva, it's now or never, right? So let's open this one. Just gonna use my trusty little opener that I have, and I have very dry skin, if you guys are new to my channel. And I absolutely wanted something that's going to help with this dryness because I'm already 52. I'll be 53. And this is my birthday month. And my skin is just getting drier, you know. Thank you, menopause. So here's the packaging. Isn't that beautiful? And then I love how it comes with a little spatula thing. This I'm not going to swatch because you guys, it's clear. You're not going to be able to see what the color is like, so I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna open it though so you can see what the actual product looks like. And this is so pretty. I'm happy to say, does it have a scent? If it has it, it's very slight, but see, it kind of reminds me of like cocoa butter, you know, like raw cocoa butter. Hold on, this hair, oh my god, I'm just gonna tuck it behind my ears. It's like on my eyelashes. It's just driving me nuts. Okay, so this smells really nice, and I'm gonna touch it because I'm swatching everything, and it feels very hydrating. Yeah, that feels hydrating. So I'm looking forward to wearing this in a video, hopefully very soon. And then the next thing we have quite a few things. So I hope you guys are ready, and you got your coffee with you or whatever, and just, or your tea, you drink tea, matcha, and buckle up. It's quite a few things. Like I said, I did like a bunch of little orders here and there, and I was like, oh, let me get this, let me get that, and then I was like, you know, let me get that. Okay, the other thing I got from Patrick Ta is a brush. It's the dual and the eyeshadow brush, and I decided to get it because I picked up, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I want to get it out of the box. You know, the new eyeshadow palettes he came out with, they come in light, medium, and dark. So I decided to pick it up because I absolutely love these eyeshadows. I think they're amazing, and I wanted to see like if the formula is just is the same as the other ones. Is what I'm trying to say. So this is the brush, and his brushes are beautiful. If there's ever a time to get them, is during the sale. So let me see if I can get that for you. It'll focus. So it's like dual-ended. Let me take the plastic on one side at a time. So this is one end of it. You can see right there. And then this is the other side. It's like, it's supposed to be like fluffier. And then on it, does it say anything? It just says for eyeshadow Patrick Ta on it, but it doesn't say anything, you know. And these are very soft. I actually tried one of his other brushes, not on me, like when I was in the store, and I was like, oh, these are so nice. And I was like, I need to definitely get one of these brushes one of these days. All right, so the next thing that I got was from Prada, and this is the monochrome durable weightless lip color, and the shade I got was B13 Marron, MARRON, Mahroon. I don't know, but I really have been wanting this lip color because it looks like it'll be like a great everyday lip shade. But let's show you the packaging. Is the whole thing. I have my hand before I even had the package. Do you see that? Oh my god, so pretty. This is so luxe. And when I saw that, like I said, when I saw the shade online, I was like, this is gonna be like the perfect everyday lip color. And it's magnetized. I love that feature. So these are refillable too, and this is what it looks like. So this is the color. See what I mean? Like it looks like a perfect everyday shade. So I'm gonna swatch it. If I wasn't wearing anything right now, I'd probably put it on, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna save that for another video. So let's do a little swatchy swatch. Okay, let's close her up. And there's a swatch right there. See what I mean? It reminds me a lot of a lipstick I had many years ago that I've been trying to find a dupe for it ever since then, that I got from Mary Kay. I mean, this was like in 2000, so this is like 25 years ago. And it was called French Toast. And it was like every day I would wear that lipstick. I wore it to death. I absolutely loved it. So the next thing I got out of the box is from LYS, and I love LYS. This was a little kit they have. It's like 2 mini products, and if you guys don't know, I love mini products. So it's this right here. So you get a mini cream bronzer and a mini highlighter. So the bronzer is in Harmony and the highlight is in Brave. And I wanted to get it because I have been trying to get this cream bronzer forever, but it's always sold out. And then when I saw they had this little kit, I was like, I haven't tried the highlighter, and I was like, I love pretty much everything I try from LYS. I have their bronzer. It's one of my absolute favorites. So it's the same shade. So I was like, let me just pick it up. Is this this is the bronzer. So this is what the bronzer looks like, the stick. And her packaging is triangular. I'm trying to get that without dropping it, without holding. I'm sorry, I'm holding it weird. There you go. That's what it looks like. And then the highlight looks like this. Sorry, I'm having a hard time. My arms are getting tired. Right there. Okay, so let's do the highlight and twist it up just a teeny bit. All right, these are very lightweight too, so these will be perfect to like throw in your makeup bag. And then let's do the cream bronzer right away, and so you guys can see. And like I said, this is the shade that I use in the powder bronzer, which I absolutely love. You guys have seen me use many times here on the channel. So I move that over here, and so you guys can see that. So that's the highlight, and that's the cream bronzer. So if you're like in shade match, then I think you'll like it. Okay, so moving on to the next thing. What is this? Oh, the Charlotte Tilbury, the Super Nudes. I finally picked up this lipstick. I've been wanting to get it. It's called Catwalking. I'm going to show you the packaging, because I have this in mind for a makeup look that I want to create. Which, if you guys know me, I have hundreds and hundreds of makeup looks saved. And I do like my little Pinterest boards, and like I planned the whole thing out. And honestly, I wish I could film every day, because if, you know, but anyways, it's a different story. So let's not get into that. So here's the packaging. It's Natasha Denona rose gold packaging, very pretty. Like I said, it's the shade Catwalk, and it's like a peachy bronze color. And this is what it looks like. So pretty. These are my tones right here. So let's do a swatch on my hand. And her matte blushes are really, really good. Like I have a mini one and I absolutely love it. And the lip liners are so good as well. So here we go. That's it right there, Catwalking. And I think that's gonna be perfect for the look that I want to recreate with it. With the gloss on top is gonna look so good. This is like a perfect nude for someone of my complexion. If you're like in my medium tone, let me fold up my sleeve is bothering me. It's gonna look great, especially like if you want to do like a peachy nude lip. Like if you're like me, like I don't always want like I always tend to go for more for a peachy nude instead of a pinky nude. So if you're like that, then you're definitely like this. And the other thing I got from this is gonna go good with that. So these two together are gonna really make a great combo. So the Catwalking with Fenty Beauty's lip gloss in Champ Stamp. That's what it's called, right? Champ Stamp number 10. And this is so pretty. This has been on my list as well to buy, and I was like, let me get it, because this was sold out all the time as well. So this is what it looks like. And if you didn't know, the Fenty lip balms, these are my favorite, my all-time favorite lip glosses. Let me open it, if I can open it. Oh, that smell, I love the smell of the Fenty lip glosses. So this is what it looks like. Right there, can you see it? See the reflex in it? It's so pretty. It's like that peachy gold right there. Look at that. That's gonna look so good on top of that lipstick. And I didn't show you the applicator. Have you guys seen the applicators, right? Before, let me show you in case you haven't. This is what the applicator looks like. There. Okay. Now let's move on to the next item. It's another Fenty product. I got a lip liner, right? Yeah. So this is the lip liner in They So Vine, because I wanted something that could be like a alternative to MAC's Night Moth, because I didn't have that one, and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me try this one and see. No, not Night Moth. Sorry, Vino. Because I don't see that one anymore. I don't know if MAC... I'm already opening for the shade package. I'm sorry. I don't know if MAC discontinued it. So this is the Fenty packaging. And I'm hoping to not get this lip on my shirt as I just look. And so this is what it looks like. And so it's like a wine color. Like I said, I'm hoping... Let me fold up my sleeve. It keeps going on. I'm hoping it's going to be like Vino from MAC. Oh my God. Oh. I'm sorry, guys. I have been struggling a little bit lately with, hold on. There's a little product still in here. With opening things. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely going to be like, not a dupe. I wouldn't say dupe because I don't have it to show you. But very similar. So there it is. They're So Vine. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. And I did pick up another one of her lip liners, but I didn't get it during the sale. I got that right before the sale, actually. So, what color was it? If I could remember. The Bordeaux, I think it's called. It's there somewhere, but I'm not going to look for it to cut back on time. So, like I said, I got another sample thing that I pulled out. It's from Fenty. We're Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. I've been wanting to try this concealer, so I'm like, oh great, I'm happy they had a card so I can try it out. Hopefully one of these shades is going to work for me. And then another sample that came in here that I had, these samples I actually picked from Nars, their lip. This is the explicit lipstick. And so this is what it looks like. So this was a sample. And this is what I got. And the shades in here are Rendezvous, Liaison, Unauthorized, and No Rules. And I don't know. One of these, we'll see. We'll try them out. I mean, we'll see. So the other thing I got was I wanted to get the Touchland Cinnamon Gingerbread Power Mist because I thought I didn't have it. But then it turns out I actually did have it. But so then I have an extra one. So there you go. And it actually smells, it does, to me, it doesn't smell like gingerbread. It smells like... Almost dropped everything. It smells what's the word? It's like a warm scent, but it's not gingerbread. It's kind of like, is it butterscotch? I think it's like butterworm or butterscotch. I'm not 100% sure. I have to spray it again to tell you. So this is something I've had before, and I decided to just get it. Why not? Because it's my favorite blush from Nars. So this is the Nars packaging, and it's the shade Deep Throat. If you guys have been with me from the beginning, you know this was my holy grail. I used to use this blush all the time. Any look that I made, it was like a smoky eye, whatever, it was this blush. So needless to say, I used it quite a bit, so I decided to finally pick it up. And they changed the packaging. Now it's more square, whereas before it was kind of like rounded edges. This is what the color looks like right here. It's the perfect peachy blush with some shimmer in it. Because what I don't like about Orgasm is I feel like Orgasm is more pink. I'm more a peach girl. I like pink, but not all the time. And it does come with a mirror. And this one doesn't open flat, but that's good enough. So I'm excited for that because, like I said, it's one of my favorite blushes. And I said, why not? Let's just get it and add it to our collection because it's a holy grail. It's a favorite. Okay, so then last two items, like I mentioned, I got the Patrick Ta, the new eyeshadow palette in the shade medium. The other reason too I got this is I wanted to see the formulation if they're same as the other ones. And also when I compared the colors, they're not the same as the big palettes. So I do like that he didn't repeat shades, because I don't like when like you did, oh it's new but it's really not new. It's just shades that have been repeated. So there you go. There's the packaging. And excuse the mess on my desk. And absolutely love its packaging. This one was easier to open for me. And again, opens all the way flat. Love that. And look how big this mirror is. I won't be peeling that off now. And these are the shades right here. So you guys can see. I'm gonna get behind it. All right, so I'm gonna show you those one more time. And like I said, I'm not going to swatch them. I know I've been swatching everything else, but I'm going to save it for the video where I'm going to actually use this and I'll swatch it and all that for you guys. So put that back in there. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is also from Patrick Ta. And I've never tried any of his lip product. This is what it looks like. And this is I think this is a lip gloss if I remember correctly. It's called Want Her. So this is Rich Plumping Gloss in Want Her. And I was like, this will be a really nice, like, you know, color for the winter time. Because it's like it looks like a deep wine color. So that's it right there. See how pretty that is? And I'm honestly not really a fan of plumping stuff always, because I feel like a lot of times companies, they put stuff in it and it's like, dude, are you trying to burn my lips off? But anyways, I've never tried any of his lip products. Oh, that smells nice. It's like it has like a fruity scent to it. So I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. And it doesn't seem like it's too sticky. I'll show you the thing in a minute, the applicator. So it's like a deep berry, and that's exactly what I wanted, because I wanted to give me like, if it can be opaque, then that'll be great. But if it gives me like just a wash of color, that'll be fine too. So let me show you the applicator, because I didn't show you that. And the applicator holds a lot of product in it. I don't know if you saw that. See? Yeah. I'm really looking forward to trying all of these products out. So I think that is everything that I have from my haul. Okay, everyone, so this is the end of the haul. Thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end. Like I said, I'm really excited to play with all these things and hopefully film some videos for you guys very, very soon. So I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for joining me. Bye.